This machine shapes the world around us, from the aluminum frames of your phone to the plastic pipes under your city. The extrusion machine is a quiet giant of industry, and its story is more fascinating than you might expect. Today, we dive into how this technology came to be, how it evolved, and why it matters to everyone. Welcome to Objectified, where we uncover the hidden stories behind the machines and objects that shape our lives. Extrusion machines are the unsung heroes of manufacturing, turning raw materials into precise shapes with incredible efficiency. This video explores their origin, their evolution, and their surprising impact on culture and innovation. Expect a journey through history, engineering breakthroughs, and some mind-blowing facts that will make you see extrusion in a whole new way. Stick around for the full story and let us know in the comments what machine you want us to cover next. The story of extrusion machines begins in the late 18th century during the dawn of the Industrial Revolution. In 1797, British engineer Joseph Bramah patented the first hydraulic press, a device that could exert massive force to shape materials. This invention laid the groundwork for extrusion by showing that metal could be forced through a die to create uniform shapes. Bramah's press was originally used to make lead pipes, a critical need for growing cities with expanding water systems. The process was slow and limited, but it sparked a new way of thinking about manufacturing. By the early 19th century, engineers began experimenting with softer metals like copper and brass. These materials were easier to push through dies, and the results were revolutionary. Factories could now produce consistent metal rods and tubes at scale, fueling advancements in plumbing, machinery, and even early firearms. The concept of extrusion was born, but it was still a niche process reserved for specialized industries. The real turning point for extrusion came in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when aluminum entered the scene. Aluminum was lightweight, durable, and corrosion-resistant. But it was difficult to shape without the right technology. In the 1890s, engineers developed the hot extrusion process, heating aluminum to make it pliable before forcing it through a die. This breakthrough made aluminum extrusion commercially viable, and it quickly became a cornerstone of industries like construction and transportation. The 20th century saw extrusion machines grow in size, precision, and versatility. By the 1920s, manufacturers were using extrusion to create complex profiles for window frames, car parts, and even airplane components. The introduction of automated presses in the 1950s allowed for faster production and tighter tolerances, meaning extruded parts could be made with pinpoint accuracy. This era also marked the rise of plastic extrusion, which transformed industries like packaging and medical device manufacturing. Plastic extrusion machines could churn out everything from PVC pipes to flexible tubing for foredrips, all at a fraction of the cost of metal. Today, extrusion machines are marvels of engineering. Modern presses can exert forces of up to 20,000 tons, shaping materials with microscopic precision. Innovations like 3D printed dies and computer-controlled systems have made it possible to create custom profiles on demand. From intricate heat sinks for electronics to massive beams for skyscrapers. The industry is also embracing sustainability, with new techniques to recycle aluminum and plastic scraps directly into the extrusion process. These advancements ensure that extrusion remains a vital part of our technological future. Extrusion machines may not be household names, but their impact is everywhere. The sleek aluminum frames of modern smartphones, laptops, and electric car bodies owe their existence to extrusion. In architecture, extruded aluminum and plastic components enable the bold, minimalist designs of skyscrapers and bridges. Even in everyday life, the plastic straws, window seals, and snack food packaging we encounter are products of extrusion. This technology has quietly shaped the aesthetics and functionality of the modern world. Extrusion also plays a role in global development. In developing countries, affordable extruded plastic pipes have revolutionized access to clean water and sanitation. Meanwhile, extruded aluminum components are critical to renewable energy systems, like solar panel frames and wind turbine supports. By enabling efficient, scalable production, extrusion machines have become a backbone of progress, connecting technology to human needs. Did you know that the world's largest extrusion press is in China and can produce aluminum profiles up to 60 meters long? That is longer than a blue whale. This massive machine is used to create parts for high-speed trains and aircraft carriers. Another surprising fact: extrusion is not just for metals and plastics. The food industry uses extrusion to make everything from pasta to cereal. The same principle of forcing material through a die creates the uniform shapes of your favorite snacks, like Cheetos or spaghetti. Here is one more. The Apollo 11 mission to the Moon relied on extruded aluminum parts for the Saturn V rocket. These lightweight, strong components were critical to getting humans to the lunar surface and back. Extrusion, it turns out, has a place in the stars. The story of extrusion machines is one of ingenuity, adaptation, and impact. From humble beginnings in the 18th century to today's high-tech presses, these machines have shaped the way we build, live, and innovate. They have given us stronger buildings, smarter devices, and even tastier snacks. As technology advances, extrusion will continue to evolve, finding new ways to meet the needs of a changing world. The next time you open a window, sip through a straw, or admire a sleek gadget, think of the extrusion machine that made it possible. If you enjoyed this deep dive into extrusion machines, check out our video on the history of 3D printing next. It is linked on the screen and in the description. Thanks for watching Objectified. If you loved this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment below. What machine or object should we explore next? Until then, keep discovering the stories behind the things that shape our world. See you in the next one.